Stacy McCombe is considered not just one of the best two-way players for the Lady Flames, but is considered one of the best players ever. She would become one of the program's first ever two-time All-Americans, as well as lead the Lady Flames to finishing in the top 5 of the nation in back-to-back years. But it's a Hall of Fame career that almost didn't happen, as when she first came to Liberty, the way she would put it, she put her hockey career to rest.
Towards the end of my high school, my dad had gotten really sick, and it was just kind of like, I don't know, I guess priorities shifted a little bit, and it wasn't my main focus. And I had been going to a school that I just chose. I really, really knew that I wanted to be around Christian people. And so Liberty actually came to me just because I was Googling places that would accept my credits from the other school that I went to. And Liberty popped up. Obviously, the Lord had a huge hand in bringing me here.
And while being here at LU, she would eventually find out about the hockey program, but not in the way most people would think.
The first time I actually ever realized that LU even had a women's hockey team, I think I was sitting in convo, and there was like a shout out to the girls hockey team for winning a game or something like that. And I was like, And I think I had gone to one of the men's games, and after the men's game, the women's, like, I just stuck around a little bit, and I watched them for like a period or two, and I was like, I think I can play with them. And so I ended up giving coach a call, and I just said, hey, my name's Stacy. I go to Liberty, and I played this hockey in high school. And I just remember him like on the phone being like, wait, you go here and you know how to play hockey well? And so he obviously gave me a shot and just said that let me skate with the girls for the rest of their off season. So I started skating after their season was done. And the next year was my first year on the team.
After joining the team, McCombe would help the program not just with her charismatic leadership, but also her play on the ice. And during her time, she would see the program slowly transition into the nationally known program it is today.
I feel like I have such a unique perspective. I'm so grateful for that, to be able to see like where the program kind of started from, and just like road trips in cars, like wearing like our own sweatsuits and stuff like that, paying for our own meals, and not really being on like any other team's radar. It's just so cool to see like how much that program changed and grew, and just like step at a time through lots of people like pouring time and effort and money into the program, and then just like a lot of hard work from coaches and players. And it's just so neat to be able to be a part of all that.
With all the success and accolades McCombe was able to accomplish, the fondest memory she holds dear is that Liberty was the place she would eventually meet her future husband, former Flames captain Andrew McCombe.
I remember so clearly just walking by him in the rink and kind of looking up and smiling a little bit. And then from that moment on, I just think that there was a lot of like distracted face-offs and pranking and things, that kind of thing going on, that just kind of developed our relationship.
I grew up 8 minutes away from a girl in a hometown, and it wasn't until about 20 years later when I got to Liberty University that I met her, and she was playing on the hockey team. It was quite amazing that God worked it out that way. And I'd heard from so many people about just her character, and that really, when you hear about somebody's character from somebody else that doesn't have to say anything about that, instantly you know, yeah, there's something good about this person. And we met, and obviously the rest is history.
And since both Flames have finished with their playing days, they have been able to make a home with their family in Chatham, Ontario.
We have 3 kids. I think we actually, the day I graduated, which was the day before we left here, we found out that we were pregnant with Hudson, which is our first. And then Hudson's 3, we have Remington, who's 2, and then Willow is 4 months. So it's been fast and furious, it's been busy. We have a wonderful church, and yeah, it's been fun.
Mm-hmm. A lot of wrestling, a lot of peanut butter sandwiches.
Yeah.
A lot of trying to teach them hockey.
Yep. Lots of diapers.
A lot of diapers.
It's good.
3 kids, 3 and under, there's a lot of diapers.
Yeah.
And over the years, as players have come and gone, Stacy's impact on and off the ice was remembered, and that impact would lead her to be inducted into the 2018 Club Sports Hall of Fame class.
I was like just so surprised. I was not expecting that, and I think it was just like didn't quite set in right away for me. And then for asking me to be, I don't know that I had a choice. I think he told me.
If Stacy had it her way, I think I'd be at home with our kids, and Stacy's sister would actually be here introducing her. But
no, I think it was
I put my foot down and didn't let that happen.
An obvious choice that just the impact that he had in those years for me through hockey, and then ever since, obviously, he's been my foundation, my rock. So it's an obvious choice for me to have him.
I was super excited. I can't say I was all that surprised. I think just by the success that Stacy had here on the ice, both kind of in just taking a leadership role in the team, and then just statistics-wise, just had so many successful years. It didn't actually surprise me that much that she got that call. So I was just so excited, so well deserved. Stacy won't say that; she's her own biggest critic, but so well deserved.
I think just since we heard that we would have the opportunity to come back here, I think it's just been like a whole lot of reflecting about how this is kind of where our whole life began. It
really did.
And so that's just been really cool. We obviously went through a lot of the same battling together, just on our own teams. But so. Yeah,
the hockey part for both of us, I think, was just such a great experience. Got to know so many people that have just had such a huge impact on our lives. And then we got married after my second year. So we were down here 2 years being married, and we were just surrounded by so many good influences that we look back at this place as really a place that helped. So many people here helped us build a foundation for what our life together was going to be like. So
yeah, it's really cool too, like that we just have such a similar foundation. I find.
Yep.
I think we learned a lot of the same kind of lessons and values and kind of things like that through hockey that now we've just been able to carry over into our lives and trying to teach our kids, and hard work and dedication and to just go after what you want. And it's been good.
It's been good.